Hi Deb, how are you? Well, I made it to Lixon RV up in Forest City. As you can see, there's the dealership sign. This will be a very similar review as all I've done on the rest of them. But we'll go ahead and take a look at this one, and hopefully we can find things we like and dislike and whatever. So, very similar to the other one up in Perry. There's an exhaust there for your generator, and it's got a 3600 watt LP generator, so it's going to run off propane. Storage back here, I did notice they don't put drain plugs in these washable outables, so that's something I would either add or have them add, just so you can put wet stuff like hoses and whatever in there. The vehicle is running, and you really can't tell. It's awful dang quiet. There's the storage on the passenger side into the rig. It's got the shades on built into the windows, which is nice. One quick note, a little bit of rust there. I would have them touch that up, paint it or whatever. I don't know why it's rusting, but I'm guessing it's coming off of the fridge. Some water or something leaking down on that. This has levelers already on it, so they're hydraulic levelers. The control is right over there on the driver's side, so push a button, it auto levels. It adds a few pounds to the vehicle, so what we trade off in the overhead here would be basically a wash with the automatic levelers. Hydraulic, so you just push a button and it takes care of everything for you. You can't hear it running at all. It has aluminum wheels on it, cuts down on weight. Pretty color. There's that window in front up top that makes it different than the one in Perry. But the slides are fully out, and here's a propane fill spot right here. Kind of tucked out of the way, kind of nice. A little bit of rust down there. This storage goes all the way across this way, as you can see, all the way through. It's got hydraulic lifts on it to help keep it up. Here's where we store the sewage pipe, or the drain thingy, whatever. Going underneath real quick. So what I'd be looking for here is perhaps tank heaters on the freshwater, gray water, and black water. They'll be towards the back, and I'll find those in a minute. So, okay. Now this doesn't open, this compartment here, because I think it's bed storage on the other side. And here's your place you'll probably never go. It does have an outside shower. It is winterized right now, so that's why there's leaking in some places. Got a little door here to open this up so your power can come out, and you can close it up so people can't muck with your power. Alright, we're going under. So you can see right there on the bottom of that tank is a tank heater. And that looks to be probably your gray tank, maybe. And your black tank or gray tank also has a heater. And fresh water, yeah, when I find it, I'll find it and we'll see. So, up we go. Slides are all out. I'm gonna put them in, take a look at them here in a little bit. Rear backup camera, nice window in the back. This is also an escape window. I would have them take a look at all these seals and stuff. This one has 21,000 miles on it. The people bought it here, had it for a year or so, and brought it back. Colors are nice. It's the View instead of the Navion. Identical. Navion was made by Itasca, which is a mile or so from here. This one's done by Winnebago, which is also a mile or so from here. I will put the awning out here in a little bit, and we'll go inside real quick. This is where your batteries go for your house power. They've taken them out apparently for winterizing or something. Coach batteries, awnings, in and out. I'll work those in a little bit and see how they look. Alright, there's some parts for the batteries. Alright, they both have the booster seats for when we swivel. And this is the nice thing about this one. You've got this window up front with a pull down. Gives some great light. Makes it really nice in here. And then of course, power sunroof or moonroof or whatever roof. Screen for the buggies. And one for the night times. Just like the other one, there'll be storage up underneath here. Oh, that's on a lifted hinge. That's kind of nice. The other one had removable cushions, so that's kind of nice not to have to pull these off and everything. And I'm betting this side's the same way. Yep, you got seat belts in there and whatnot. Again, this table comes down into a bed area. I'll have to try that while I'm here. I promise this time. These cabinets are the ones I showed you that make it different. I like this. They'll have to fix this little latchy thing. See, it's broken. But there's good storage in both of them. His and hers, I guess. This does have the Truma water system in it. It doesn't have the thermostat thing like we saw on the one in Perry, which would be like right here-ish. Instead, it is controlled up here on this thingy right here. So it heats with propane, so the water heater is either on or off. The water pump is currently off. All your tanks are empty. Batteries are good. This turns your generator on and off. And it looks like it's been run for 297 hours. So they've used it on the road a bit. And there's the LP on off holding tank heater. That's nice to have those. It makes it not quite 4 season, but 3 plus a cooler season. The bed area, and I'll pull that in and out for us in a little bit here. Rope lighting up top, the divider door, and of course the bathroom with the porcelain seat. That's winterizing water down there. Looks like they've added, nope, they have the standard wand shower and the sunroof and the pull thing. Move your sink. There you go. And your door's shut. So that won't rattle while you're driving. That's nice. Of course, your little vanity area. Posi lock. Lighting. They will go through this thing with a fine-tooth comb, or any other rig we get. Fantastic fan up here. So this one's been lived in, probably more than the other one that only had 3,000 miles on it. There's your AC. And here's your, oh look, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Hope it comes true. Alright, here we go. Battery boost, radio power, etc. Remember we talked about that. So we are currently running the radio on the engine, which is running. And then the battery boost is if you need a kind of a jump start sort of a thing. I will be taking it for a drive here in a little while. There's the controls for the levelers. And it does have the shades on it. So storage up in here. Oh, you don't have a pretty mirror. And a little storage up here. I do like this window. Again, plenty of room down here for a lot of stuff. 2 sinks. 1, 2, 3 drawers, but load of remotes again. So 2 burner, 2 sinks. No sprayer thing, but we could add something like that later if we wanted it. And look, this one does have the shades up. They do latch down in here on this little part here. That's why I couldn't get the other one to work. Oh, look, it's auto closing. Yay! Fridge, freezer, and they are 3-way, so we don't got to worry about any kind of power. There you go. Winnebago View24G. Alright. Doesn't look like anybody's even ever used that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull things in. We've seen the picture of this in, so we know it does have the room. I just want to make sure they work. So I'll upload this. You let me know what you think, and I'll let you know what it's like after I drive the thing. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, I'm going to do the bed now, see how this works out. Maybe. Alright, that goes up. It should come up and down. Oof. And that's that. That's that. That's that. I'm guessing we go here. Not too bad. I'm not well over 5'10" or as tall as Dean, but yeah, you could chill on this. It's comfy. It's got the nice leather like the Leisure has. Lights, off and on, outlets, 2 USB jacks there, 2 USB jacks there. Nice. Maybe. There we go. And overhead storage, 2 speakers. I'll turn the sound system on in a little bit. So that isn't too bad. How does it go back up? I don't know if you can see, but there's a fair amount of storage in there and over there. So let's put it up. I think. Please. Nice. There we go. Ta-da! All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that back there now. Convert that bed back to an unbed. Alright, here we are back in the bed area. I'm thinking We grab this, pull it up like this, slide that back, I think. I don't know. That's that. Let's pull the bed in. It's going to be right here. Slide room out, driver's side front. Oh, car's got to be running to do this. Car is running. So why can't I get it? I don't know. Anyway, let me pause this a minute. Alright, I got the mattress pulled up here. There's a good look at the underside storage that goes in here. Uh-oh, looks like they got some repair work to do. That's the outside door to the back of the RV. Little storage here. Not sure exactly what we would put in there, but apparently it must be the control cables for the bed. So, yeah, there's all the rollers and stuff for the bedroom to come in on. And I imagine, yeah, there's a lot of room in here. Needs a little bit of touch up on some of these things. Again, it is used. Shades. Storage up here for the bedroom. All the way through, so if you had to have the whole thing, you could take it, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to get out of the basement and put this up. Alright, so taking a look around. I'm going to pause. To be honest, I can't even hear the car running. Even back here, there's no vibration or anything. Dim, on, off. The question is, why can't I get it to come in? There. Now I got to move the mattress again. Hold on. Alright, here we go, I think. Alright, there she is in. I know you asked about maybe taking a nap back here. You probably could curl up back here. Yeah, probably. Little nightstands back there. Windows. Alright, let's see here. Should we put the side slide in? Let's do that. Alright, I'm going to go put the side in. Make sure the cabinets are closed. Alright, and there she's in. Everything's buttoned up and in. So, still got plenty of room to get back here. You can pee on the road. And I'll show you what it looks like with it in. I did talk to them about adding solar, which they can do here. I think Stacy told me that a 100-watt panel on the roof probably run us $1,600. and she's going to check and see if they use the lightweight flexible ones or if they're using the thicker ones, which add a little bit more weight. Not a lot. We do have 5,000 pound towing capacity. Yeah, it's got some use on it. That's interesting. A little bit of warble here in the fiberglass. I wonder what that's from. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got a little bit of a... If this was metal, I'd be worried about rust. Right there. Alright, I'm going to put the awning out. Let's see what that looks like. Awning out. Oh, I might get wet even. Some dribbles on me. Alright, little difference here on this RV versus that Winnebago right there. That has no arms attached to it, to the side like this one does. And you do have to hold the thingamabob. I don't know where the end of this thing is. Maybe there? I'll guess. I don't know. It looked like it would keep going. We'll have to ask about that. There you go, with the awning down, or out. I don't mind having the arms. If we were staying somewhere for a while, you could put your bird feeder on one of these. I don't think this has the wind sensor on it for high winds. And I don't see anything but that light for a porch light. A lot of these will have the lights right along here. Maybe I didn't go out far enough. I don't know. Does it have a light switch in here? Coach, battery, awning, light on, off. It's out here somewhere. I'm going to roll it the rest of the way out. Oh, wait a minute. I think those are awning lights. I found them. I didn't go far enough out. So I guess you could maybe point them in a direction. That's kind of cool. Let's bring it in. Oops, turn the awning lights off. There we go. I'll roll it back in. Doesn't take too long. Well, it takes a while. So you could stop it there. If you ran into a short area, you wouldn't have your awning light, but hey, still got that light. I think the next thing I'm going to try is sound system. It just got dripped on. Alright, awning's in. Alright, let's see what we got here for outside sound. Oh, I can put the slide back out too. Let's do the other thing first. Alright. Oh, having a seat. Okay, here we are. Let's set that up. Alright. Good place to put a little GoPro or something. On. Alright, so we got 22,000 miles on her. Cup holder. Cup holder. There's our backup camera. What's it got for nav? Aux feed. So you got an aux input, a USB jack, so you could actually charge your phone probably on that. Get Sirius XM if you want it. And there's all your control stuff. All your menus. That little knobby's got some wear and tear on it. I'm going to shut that off. Huh. Doesn't seem to have an on-off. Fix that somehow. Okay, so that makes me wonder, where is the sound for the outside and the back? Is it behind the TV? Possibly. Power. Volume. Well, I decided it was lunchtime. I was hungry. I could feel my blood sugar going down. Okay. Aside from, I'm sure, a little laundry list of things to have them address, fix, whatever, the floor plan is great. I really like it. I think we'd have a good time in this. I'm going to drive it here in a little bit, and I'll let you know how that plays out. This would be a good starter, I think, for us. I enjoy the way it looks, the way it feels. I wouldn't have a problem getting into this, I don't think. We'll see how it drives. We'll take it up the road and check it out. I might pop into one or two other ones while I'm out here. I mean, it's only 10 minutes to 12. I've got all day to go and no place to get there, or nowhere to go and all day to get there, something like that. I think I do have to take Noah to work and pick him up probably 2 or 3 times this weekend. I think Tess is out of town. That really has nothing to do with this RV, does it? Oh well. It is what it is. They offer overnight stay locally if you buy from them, kind of thing, like I was saying, or even take it to a campground nearby, bring it in, the next day and let them know how it is, things like that. I'd be anxious to have you get into one of these, so maybe if you can find a 2017, either a Navion or a View, the 24G, maybe you could crawl around one in Colorado if you're comfy with it. Of the ones I've looked at since we've been in this whole journey, I like this one. Would I like it better if it had a bike garage in it? Maybe. But I will say, when I look at the galley, this galley is a lot larger than the leisure travel van one. It's not a corner galley. I think you would feel penned in if it was. Again, yeah, we don't have a lot of pantry space. We can make use of the closet back there if we needed to. A little bit above, a little bit below. And maybe we don't need a whole lot of pantry space. There's a lot of storage under these seats that I'm sitting on, and they're comfy. The mattress that I laid on here is great. The mattress in the back was very comfortable as well. I got a thumbs up for it. So hopefully you'll feel the same way. And I think in a perfect world we could have this ready for RAGBRAI. But that's totally up to our finances and how we're feeling. So I'll upload this when I get home, and I'll also tell you how it rides and how it drives. Anyway, I miss you, hun. Wish you were here, and I'll see you in a while.